guys, it's Lydia here, and I am so excited because today I'm going to show you 3 ways on how you can wear flowers in your hair. Like, it's just the cutest thing ever. It is spring. You can use wildflowers, you can use fake flowers, whatever you have. I think this is going to look adorable. So then how I put the flowers in my hair, because you can't just stick them in your hair or else they'll just fall out. So you're going to grab a bobby pin, and then all you're going to do is stick the bobby pin through the stem of the flower. This one's a little big so the bobby pin is stretched out, but normally they're small enough that the bobby pin fits around it nicely. Like this one, the bobby pin is not stretched out at all because it fits around perfectly. And then I have some of these, like, baby's breath, I think. And for these ones, they don't have like a defined stem, but I'm just gonna put the bobby pin through like the whole stem, and it kind of works in the same way. And then I didn't buy these anywhere. They were just old flowers we had laying around, but you can really buy these anywhere. I'm using these cute little, I don't know what kind of flower, are these daisies maybe? I don't know. And then these baby's breath, that's what I'm going to be using in my hair, but I think these would be really cute with really any flower you have, or even like some real flowers, like wildflowers you have or whatever. I think that would look really cute too. So, I've talked enough, let's just dive into this video. So first of all, we're going to do a crown braid because I love crown braids. I think they're the cutest things ever. You're going to start by splitting your hair down the middle, or you could do a side part, I guess. Just make sure that you have equal sections on either side. And then you're going to split 1/2 in 2. Now we're going to be doing a fishtail braid here, but if you don't want to do that, you could do a different kind of braid if that's your thing. For a fishtail braid, you just split your hair in half and trade small sections from one side to the other. And you're just going to do that all the way down your hair. By the way, if you hear any weird sounds, the window is open and there's chickens and turkeys outside. So, if you hear any odd noises, that's what that is. So I've gotten pretty far down my hair, but I'm going to take a quick break and pull it apart. I normally do this like halfway down my hair, but you could really do it at the end or whatever, just depending on how thick your hair, or how long your hair is. But just go to each little section that you crossed over on the braid and pull that apart. And can I just say, I love pulled apart fishtails. They're like the prettiest things ever. So then you're just going to braid the rest of your hair normally and pull it apart as well. Or not normally. Braid the rest of your hair with the fishtail braid and then pull it apart again. And then just secure it with an elastic. And so then just repeat this on the other side. And then before we put it in the crown braid, I'm just going to loosen up some pieces around my face because I want to. So then you're just going to take your braid and lift it up on top of your head and then just pin there in place. And repeat on the other side. And make sure to cover the tail of the first braid as you put the second braid on top. And I'm just going to take the tail and hide it under the first braid. So as you can see, I have these little flyaways. And so I'm just going to pin those down. So you're just going to take it up, and then I'm going to pin the braid to my head at the bottom, picking up that flyaway. And you kind of want to pin it to your head at the bottom anyway, just because it's going to kind of fall forward throughout the day if you don't. So this hairstyle is already pretty cute as is, but I'm going to add some flowers. I'm going to do a mix of these little baby's breath and the daisy thingies, I think that's what they are. I'm just going to pin them into my hair kind of randomly. Not really sure how this is going to go. Also, the flowers are really nice because you can pin down anything that looked bad. So if there's something that looked weird and you couldn't really fix it, you just cover it with a flower and then all will be well. Once you have achieved the look of Heidi, you are done. I love this. I think it's just the cutest thing ever for spring. I think it'll be really cute for a festival or really anytime you just want to look a little extra springy. You're going to start by grabbing sections from either side of your part line. Your part can be wherever you want it to be. And then you're just going to pull them back and secure it with an elastic. And then just flip the ponytail a couple times to give yourself a little twist right there. And fluff out the twist just a bit. And then I'm just going to loosen up some pieces around my face because y'all know me. Love my face framing pieces. So then all is left to do is just add the flowers in. It's really, really easy, but really, really cute. I'm just going to be adding the daisies and kind of like a crown in the back of my head, I guess. And kind of like a flower crown in the back. And then I'm going to be adding the little baby's breath in between the other flowers. And that's it. And if you want to tone it down a little bit, you could add a little less flowers or just one or two here and there to make it a little less like flower gardenish or something. I love just the springy vibe of this hairstyle. Next hairstyle, I'm going to start with a side part, and then we're going to pull all our hair into a side pony, and then just loosen up the hair because you've got to get that messy texture. So then for the bun, you're going to split your hair in two and do a rope braid all the way down, and then take a quick break and really pull it apart and massage it and get it fluffy and big. And then wrap it into the bun. And then just pin in place. And by the way, I'm using jumbo bobby pins. I would really recommend you picking some up if you have really thick hair, because they are so nice. I use them for like basically every bun I do just because they hold in place so well. And then just add your flowers. And for this one, I just added the baby's breath. I thought it was really pretty with this hairstyle, but you could also use more flowers like I did in the other ones. We're going to make a braid down the side of your head, and you can really do any braid you like. I'm going to do just probably a regular braid because I want to. So you're going to start up right at the top, and I'm going to be doing a Dutch braid down the side, but you don't have to. You could just do a side braid without any Dutch or French things involved. So you're going to braid under the middle section to get that 3D look, and then incorporate more hair, add it in, braid it under. That's how you do a Dutch braid. And just continue doing that till you pick up all the hair and bring it over to this side. And as I'm braiding, I'm going to leave out a few pieces in the front, but that's optional. So then just braid all the way down normally when you finish Dutch braiding. And this would also be cool. You could do a Dutch braid and then you could do something different like a fishtail braid or something to add a little more interest to this hairstyle. And I'm going to secure it at the end with an elastic. And you... Okay. Secure it at the end with an elastic. Hopefully this one doesn't break. And then you could leave it tight, but I'm going to loosen it up, especially the Dutch braid. I think it's just a lot prettier if it's loose and pulled apart. And then all you have to do is just add your flowers. Pretty basic, pretty simple. And I'm just going to add them through the whole length of the braid, just so that way it's really pretty. And it's really easy to do. Well, I lost a petal to a synthetic flower. And as I'm pinning it into the braid, I'm kind of making like a sewing motion, so I'm going up and down with the bobby pin. And that really helps to net the hair together with the bobby pin and helps the flower to stay better. You could also add extra pins here and there to kind of help your other pins stay in place if you need that. And that's it. This one is so pretty. I just love it, and I think it would be especially pretty if you had like a whole bunch of different flowers. I think that would look adorable. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I love doing these hairstyles. I think they're so cute and pretty. So if you do try them out, please post them on Instagram, tag me at lads_pop_of_color. I would love to see your pictures. And that's it for today. Tell me in the comments below what you'd like to see next and which one of these was your favorite hairstyle. And give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and if you're new here, subscribe below and hit the bell so that you get notified every time I post a video. Alright guys, bye.